What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sunday Sit Down. I want to try to make these videos a little bit shorter. Last week's episode went a few minutes longer than I would have liked it to, so that being said, we're going to try to shorten it down and make it nice and concise for you. This week's episode is going to be talking about belief slash faith. And seeing as how these videos take place on Sunday, if you get no sort of religious information or spiritual information, hopefully in this little video you can have that sprinkled into your day and help make your day a little bit brighter. So that being said, we're going to get into belief. Before you can ever achieve anything, you must first believe that it is possible. The power of believing in oneself is more vast and greater than you could ever imagine until you actually put that into practice and see it for yourself. The definition of the word faith is complete trust or confidence in someone or something. It's also no surprise that faith is synonymous with religion. You can't practice religion without faith, and without faith, you're never going to be able to believe. All of those things play hand in hand. It's also said in the Bible that whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. That's another way of saying that if you walk through life as if the things that you want are already happening to you, in turn, they basically already are. It's a nice affirmation that you can add to your life as you walk through life wearing the things that you want on your sleeve, so to speak, and watch the world unfold to your whim through the power of your belief. Now, it's very easy to convince yourself that you cannot have or do something. If you allow yourself to think this way, your results are going to confirm basically what you already believe. If you keep predicting that you're not going to achieve your goals, you will always fall short of them. That's another way of saying that. For myself, I tend to focus too much on the probability of things not panning out versus focusing on the possibility that something happening to me could be so great and it could change my life. So when I find myself focusing on the probability and not jumping on the opportunity to execute whatever that thing is at the time, I'm denying myself, again, the possibility of this actually being something that's really good for myself, just because you get wrapped too much into your own head. Faith is super important with moving through life, as, again, if you don't have any sort of idea that if you don't have any idea about what it is that you're here to do, or that you even have the ability to execute whatever goals that you have, I find it best to put all of those ill-founded fears and reservations into something bigger than yourself, such as religion, spirituality, God, the universe, whatever it is. For me, that's a nice coping mechanism to understand that it doesn't matter what I personally think about my own limitations. The fact that I'm on this road to begin with is proof that I can handle this because it was given to me. And that being said, I want to give you a nice little quote that I found and related to faith. Faith is unseen but felt. Faith is strength when we feel we have none. Faith is hope when all hope seems lost. Every video I want to try to leave you guys with a nice quote, something to meditate on as you go through your walks of life. And I hope that in this video in particular you found some useful information, and I hope that it was short enough and to the point that you can take this, digest it, and apply it to your life. Now, something on the horizon as we wrap this video up. Tomorrow is Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody. I originally had a super awesome idea planned for a video, and unfortunately it was a singing video, and unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to do that because I ended up getting sick about a week ago, and I generally don't have too much time to devote to making content in general, and the times that I did have to record, unfortunately I couldn't sing because my sinuses were just completely clogged. And if you're a singer, you know that is a no-go when it comes to doing any sort of performance with your voice. So unfortunately I had to scrap the whole video, and it was going to be super dope. And I don't know, maybe we can do it later, but I just don't think it would make any sense because it was Halloween themed, and obviously Halloween's tomorrow, and I won't be able to do this until like a week later. I just don't think it'd be too appropriate. But either way, I am going to be doing something. It's just not as epic. So it's just gonna be a guitar video, unfortunately. But either way, it is a fun guitar video, something that I've enjoyed doing, and I hope you'll enjoy it as well. So that being said, thank you all very much for checking into this week's episode. I love you all very much. Make sure you like and subscribe to all of my socials. I love you. Have a great day.